Alright, let's get this train wreck back on the road. It's been like 6 months. I got kind of burned out on this game, no pun intended. Oh, I've still got the sunglasses. Ah. I'll have to figure out how to change that. Time to get back used to the controls again and all that jazz. Just gonna turn my brain off and collect gems and breathe fire. No thoughts, head empty. Hello, Dave. Thank goodness you didn't immediately drown. There we go. I'm also playing with the Switch controller button layout rather than the Xbox controller button layout, so there's going to be a bit of readjustment on that front as well, on top of not playing this for 6 months. So that'll be fun. You know what though? Probably for this game I want to turn that back around. That should do it? Yeah, that should do it. Done. We're good. Alright, we're back. That is actually much better. It's basically like having it reversed on the face buttons, which is not great. Sacrifice of whiskey and cheese.
Hey, Spyro! Zoe told me that if we hit that doodad up there, the portal will open. Why don't you try spitting this rock at it?
Well, there we go.
I'll see you in there later.
Yeah, I'm sure. But I still have things I need to do. Before we start getting into all that goodness, let's get all the gems in here, because that's what we're here to do. We are 9. Yeah, I started to going straight from Spyro 2 into Spyro 3 kind of burned me out a little bit because the game just kind of gets obnoxious at some points. Like, it's very, especially this remaster is very pretty, and it's a kind of a design that works for what it does, but in this state I'm in where I've been writing way too much, been working way too hard, and I just need to turn my brain off and go to collect shiny things. That's kind of what I want at the moment. So this works just fine. So, no thoughts, head empty. Let's go get some sparkly things. Search every corner of these meticulously, lovingly crafted maps until we bump up against the parts that are annoying. Find out what parts are walkable and what are not. You are immune. I see. For some reason I'm getting confused on, like, the horizontal controls. I think it's because of all that Sonic 06 running I did, where the horizontal was inverted. Which was just a no-no.
Hi, Spyro. This is a Super Flame power-up. You'll find more just like it scattered throughout all the worlds. Why don't you try this one out by using it to break all these planters? I think I saw Rhinoc hide an egg in one of them.
Alright then. Gotcha. I knew they were significant in some way. It was almost like it was extremely obvious. There's the fourth. And then there was an egg. Alright, I'm actually impressed. That was good. Oh, don't get hit by that. Oh, don't be modest. Wait, that was just a part of the gag? Okay. Going with that, are we? Nothing there? Alright. I'm sure there's some more spots here. Yeah, his whole life up to that point has been that gag. Oh, yes, we need the Super Flame for this, I believe. Oh, we're gonna do this. Alright, well, here we go. It's the great and powerful. Or maybe just great. Every egg complete.
When you see ladders or walls that look
You can climb ladders, Spyro. Did you know that? You being a four-legged dragon, I'm sure that's not something you do very often, but you can, if you want to. Now, maximizing speed. Oh, of course. Right, we unlock additional characters in this game. That's right. That's a thing that happens.
Ah, my good friend Spyro. The sorceress caught this naughty bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory, but I'm willing to release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding fines.
700, that's cheap.
Ha ha! What a sucker! That is, It's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done. And, well, so forth, etc. You get the idea.
Sergeant Bird, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. DBX-9 rocket launchers, state of the art.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it. For this.
Fair enough.
Say, where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
What a curious fellow. Well, I suppose we gotta unlock him, don't we? Got anything else here in this section? We got 6 more. Ah, there's 1. Somewhere in that direction. Ah. There we go. And now we can actually do things. Like get our next party member and all that. Yeah, if only the shades stayed on in cutscenes, that would be ideal, but I'm sure that breaks something.
Hoyo!
Hey, Eden.
I have to train the hummingbirds.
We will be able to see things shortly, but Firefox always decides to be slow when it starts up.
Yeah. Alright, let's figure out how Rocketbird goes.
Sir, the situation was this.
First you light Bird,
Yesterday, at
then Rocket.
45 hours, the Rhinox invaded. We defended as best we could, sir. But without your leadership, we couldn't put up an effective resistance.
What is this accent?
By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured, and the Rhinox
I might
had
be able to
complete
tell you in a
control of
minute.
the base.
Do you want a side stream?
Oh, I was just checking the... This is French Revolution.
Gotcha.
Like, it's just immediate. Unfortunately, French accents sound fake, no matter how good they are.
That's fair.
So, it's kind of difficult to actually tell.
Alright, so we have no charge, but we have infinite-ish jump. We have flight. It doesn't seem to have a cap. And we have
No, it
rockets.
doesn't.
Nice.
You are an infinitely flying penguin.
I recommend you take the enemy out with your rockets by pressing
Because
the tab
Spyro
button.
is a game that makes sense. Look out, he's got a plant!
Well, I could just jump right over there. Oh, this is also tank controls for some outstanding reason. Alright.
Yeah, well, tank controls because he is a tank, I presume.
When he's in
Good news
flight,
is...
yeah, he basically plays like a helicopter.
Mm-hmm. Also, I believe the missile's home, so
They do.
that's helpful.
However... Oh, hello. We also have a dive bomb.
Yep. You use that. You have to pick up the actual bombs,
I see.
but that camera helps you aim them.
Gotcha.
He carries them in his feet. Because Tom Kenny is a talented man. Think he got the ladybug already.
Sir, I've captured the enemy rations. They won't march far on empty stomachs.
We got an egg.
Sir,
Siegfried.
the had blocked the way out of this next cave with a security
So,
door.
a dragon
I
named
don't think
after
you'll
a
be able to
dragon
navigate
killer.
through this
That's
one.
interesting.
I recommend you land on the weights and carry them to the pressure-sensitive security switches on either side of the door. When in position, press the charge button to drop the weight. Press the action button.
I
once
wonder
to look
what
down.
their methodology was for picking the names for the dragons.
They're kind of, a lot of them, I don't know, vaguely Euro-Germanic? I don't know. Don't know what to do with this gopher. I mean,
It can't see you. It can't see you from above.
Ah.
But I don't think your missiles will aim down that well. Oh,
They do
never
home-
mind.
They do home, though.
Yeah, they do. I guess I never was far enough away from a wall that they could spin down like that.
Just nonchalantly clear the room from here. In a way that no one can retaliate.
It's over, Rhinox. I have the high ground.
Sounds like something you would say, honestly. Oh no, we need to get through a door with a switch.
Also, you might want to free the hummingbird in the corner.
Sir, the Rhinox had blocked the way out of this.
Or I guess you did when you cleared all the enemies. Never mind. The cage was opened as you just passed by.
Oh, yeah. Free the other hummingbird soldiers. I see.
Private Eloise. Eep, eep, hooray. Yeah. Well, there have been Trixie and Matt, so some of them may have just been from those baby name books. Don't you
Yeah.
know the legend of Matt?
Alright, I have one. Wait. And there's
That
the
one was
other.
up. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm on a delay because of the.
Come on. Actually grab. Thank you. No. No, that's not
That
quite
was the
getting
opposite.
There we are.
I like the side characters of Spyro 3. I'm not a big fan of their
You're fighting a good fight, sir.
levels.
Yeah, they're very broad departures, which is welcome in theory. In practice, I mean, the thing is, like, the game as a whole is like, there's a lot of annoying things about Spyro in general that a lot of
Yeah,
the charm
that's
kind of
fair.
covers up and becomes kind of more pronounced when another character is in control.
Yeah. I legitimately, a big part of this one was just like, okay, we don't want to do another Spyro game for a while, so what if we like tried some other mascot characters, see how they fly?
Ah,
That's, pure hypothesis on my part, but I have no way of knowing for certain. But it seems reasonable.
it feels like there was a desire to just like add more characters in general because they were having fun just writing and playing around with that and wanting to expand the world in that way. in a sort of add more toys to the toy box kind of way.
Add more toys to the toy box, but ignore all the previous toys.
Yeah.
All those dragons we didn't flesh out, ignore them. Babies.
Mission accomplished. It's
But
great.
I will say, I think
okay.
I think the one exception I have as far as these side levels go is I enjoy the Ryan Lee. Forgot about that name. I enjoy the monkeys levels. I can't think of what his name is.
Well, I'm completely turned around. Thanks, game.
Behind you. You just flew up too high, I think.
I took care of everything somehow, off screen.
By Spyro 3, they were running out of new ideas for Spyro, from what I remember.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the thing. Is like, what do you do with the concept?
Yeah.
Ah, here we go. We have bomb.
There is a reason that a lot of these, 3D platformers or whatever did not generally have more than one.
Yeah.
Or one or two, I should say. Because, like, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Gex had 3, but the third one came out a lot later, if I remember right.
Yeah.
And most people are just like, yeah, let's ignore Gex.
Yeah. It's, not great.
I liked the comedy, but I was also a child who just liked TV, so I enjoyed the premise.
Yeah, I was also a kid who liked MST and liked anything that sounded like MST with references I didn't understand.
Mm-hmm.
But boy, going back to those as an adult, no.
Yeah, no, it's just like it's just terrible. That's all it
Yeah.
is. It's not
Turns out-
mechanically, but
Turns out a lot of those just weren't jokes.
yeah, they were just, hey, do you remember this thing? And for most of us, the answer was no. But but funny lizard man said it, so clearly
Yeah.
it must have been funny.
Clearly, it must have been the height of comedy. Of course, you would hide some gems up here, you bastards.
Uh-huh. Don't forget, there's the that one case you couldn't explode back at the beginning.
Yep. Got a few of those.
Oh, demo discs! What a wild concept that is to think about now.
Yeah. Join our program where you get to play regular discs full of random stuff regularly.
We will send you a disc that is thinner than a wafer, but it has 4 games on it.
Outstanding.
Warning: games may not be complete.
I wouldn't call this a Valkyrie in any sense. Oh, I'm gonna die. That's fair.
Fair, I don't think you're supposed to go through this area with a bomb.
Yeah. Definitely messing with the collision volume, having that thing. Alright, let's actually get some health. Then I missed a couple
knew
of
a
cages.
Who knew a river of fire could be so dangerous?
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm glad Sparks learned how to materialize out of the ether. That saves
Sparks
us a lot
is
of
a
trouble.
power unto himself that we cannot comprehend.
Wait a minute. He's the All Sparks. This is a Transformers game.
Of course. Alright, I guess I gotta backtrack with the bomb, don't I?
Yep. And now my brain is thinking about the last Transformers game I played, which was the Platinum one, and now I'm thinking about a Platinum version of Spyro. And I don't know how to feel about it.
Man, I don't know. Platinum games have to kind of be like very acrobatic. I don't know
Yeah.
if that a quadruped can really pull that off as much.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, it's not that far.
Wasn't expecting that.
Secrets.
Nice fake out game. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, Sparks' final color could just be clear.
But it's sort of like
I think
this is your reward for staying healthy is you get to keep the item magnet and the detector.
Yep.
I'm ready to be debris.
Private Nikita.
And there is no getting out of here. All right.
Nope. I do love that this one of these first stages where you get to play as the bird. They have all these glass panes for you to run into that look like they lead right outside.
All right, that's actually pretty good. That actually works. It's
Yep.
like I should be able to go out this way. Why can't I? This looks breakable.
Bonk.
Why can't any of my missiles get through it? Seems like that should just work.
I have missiles. Why?
Before I was captured, I recovered the...
Roy! He's finally in Smash.
Wait, finally in Smash. He's been in Smash for a while, and then he was out.
Alright, now to play Where's the Last One? Naturally, I skipped over the one at the very beginning of the stage. Because I'm a smart person who does smart things.
Fine.
Up here?
There's two Roys in Smash.
That is true.
Who's the other Roy?
It's the Koopalin.
Oh! So my brain was going, Sephiroth?
Sephiroth? Sephiroth?
I know, my brain's like, that doesn't make any sense. Is someone making a weird joke about Sephiroth? Sephiroth.
Extremely Latin choir. Sephiroth.